guys, and welcome back here to Drone Emotion, a channel where we do drone videos and where we cover the most recent and most relevant drone news. Today my friends, we're back here once again with a brand new video and a quite exciting one to the list, and that is because in today's video we're going to be talking about the DJI Mavic 3, the long-awaited Mavic 3, and most importantly we're going to be talking about whether or not will the DJI Mavic 3 will still be happening in 2021, and also of course we're going to be giving you the release that we have received from some very reliable sources, and of course as well we're going to be sharing with you the latest leaks that we have right now till mid-July, and of course what the possible pricing could be. But before we get started to this video, if you're new to the channel, welcome here, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because in this channel we will always be the first ones to bring you the most recent and most relevant drone news, no matter what. So if you want to keep up to date with the latest drone news regarding the Mavic 3, the Mini 3, or any upcoming DJI drone, well, this is the place to come. And also, we're in the road to 10,000 subscribers, and we're currently extremely close to 7,000. So if you're watching today's video, you're not subscribed to the channel yet, well, I invite you to go ahead and join the Drone Emotion family so that you can help us get to that goal, which you're really not that far away from anymore, guys. So with that being said, why don't we just go ahead and then right into today's video, which is going to be a quite exciting one. Well, today we're going to be talking about the DJI Mavic 3 and if it's still going to be happening in 2021, because for the past few weeks we have literally seen nothing regarding the Mavic 3. We have literally seen no major leaks, no camera leaks, pretty much nothing, and some questions have been arising whether or not the Mavic 3 will still be releasing this year. Well, the first thing that we need to talk about is why haven't we seen leaks from the Mavic 3 these past few weeks? Well, and that is because China is currently celebrating a communist party, which started, I believe, from the beginning of July and ended July the 15th. So that was the reason why OCTLB went silent, and also why we haven't had any major leaks regarding the Mavic 3, for the exception of 3 new images that were leaked a couple weeks back. But in case you haven't seen them already, we're gonna go ahead and share them right here on the screen with all of you guys. So those are the latest high-resolution images that we have received thanks to the good guys over at Drone XL. So these are some really high-resolution images. The first thing that we see is the body of the drone, guys. This looks like we have been sharing with you here in the past few months in the channel. We have seen this shape and these lines, I believe, since March. So this is really good. We see those air scoop at the front of the drone, which is the shell that we saw a while back ago. So we see that once again mounted on this, so that confirms that that shell belonged to the Mavic 3 and not the Mini 3. Also, we see our front obstacle avoidance right here, just like what we find on the previous Mavic 2 Pro and also the Mavic Air 2. Now, what we don't see is upwards obstacle avoidance. We don't know where DJ is going to fit that, but most likely they're going to fit somewhere in the arms, or we don't know where they're gonna fit them. At this moment in time, we don't know anything regarding that, and also we don't see anything regarding the camera. We have really seen nothing, for the exception that a prototype of the Mavic 3 had 8K. So at this moment in time, the only thing we can tell is that the Mavic 3 most likely will have 8K at 30 frames per second. So I think that's very likely to happen. Also, battery. We see that the battery is going to be inserted from the back, and also we have received confirmation from our good friend Jasper Allen, which is a pretty good reliable source, that the battery size in the Mavic 3 is going to be increased quite substantially by 50%. Can you believe that, guys? So the Mavic 2 Pro battery was a 3,850 milliamp per battery, which provided 31 minutes of flight time, but in real world it gave you around 27 minutes. Now, double that will put us close to 8,000 milliamps. So that's going to be a really big and heavy battery. Now, does that mean we're going to be having double the flight time, 60 minutes? Well, no. So a bigger battery means that the drone is going to be needing more processing power, and that is going to require more power. Now, that does mean also that we're going to be having, of course, improved flight time, but not double the flight time. Now, at this battery size level, it puts us at the same level of the Auto Libo 2, which has, I believe, a 7100 mAh per battery, and it gives, I believe, 40-minute flight time. So for the Mavic 3, expect a flight time between, I would say, 40 to 45 minutes. I think that's something conservative and something that's really likely to happen. So it looks like the Mavic 3 will have a rear-mounted battery, just like what we find it on the Evo 2 or the Phantom 5. No longer is going to be a battery inserted from top, so I think that's nice to have. And now, let's talk about what other thing do we have. Well, we do know that the Mavic 2 Pro has stopped production, and also that official DJI retailers have received a call from DJI telling them to place their last orders on the Mavic 2 Pro, because the Mavic 3 is obviously going to be coming out here in the near future. Now, in fact, we have seen a picture of the Mavic 3 in production from a few months back. Let's go ahead and take a look at it, guys, right here on the screen. So there we have it, and we have received confirmation that the Mavic 3 has started from production from a long time ago. So a couple months, the Mavic 3 has been in production, so that means that the Mavic 3 is right around the corner. There's no doubt about that. The Mavic 2 Pro has been in the market for over 1,000 days. It's coming up to its 3-year anniversary, and guys, it's time for DJI to release a Mavic 3. There's no doubt we're going to be seeing a Mavic 3 this year. Now, let's talk about release date, guys. Well, they release it right now at this moment in time. Keep in mind that it is subject to change, but according to some very reliable sources, they're saying that late August or early September is the scheduled release date for the Mavic 3. So we're literally basically a few weeks out from the release of the Mavic 3. So guys, passing mid-July, passing July the 15th, the leaks of the Mavic 3 should start to intensify, and we should start to be seeing some bigger and better leaks. So as soon as they go live, guys, you will hear them here first. So make sure that you subscribe and you turn on those notifications so you don't miss out on those videos as soon as they go live. That's going to be very important, guys, to keep up with the Mavic 3. So that is the release for the Mavic 3, and let's finish this video of talking about pricing, guys. We have also received confirmation that the pricing on the Mavic 3 will be increased. So we have seen that with every recent DJI product that has been launched in the past year. So do expect to see a price increase on the Mavic 3. The current Mavic 2 retails for $1,599, so basically $1,600. Do expect to see a price jump. I would say somewhere between $1,600 to $2,000 for the basic version. I think that's where the Mavic 3 is going to be priced at, especially because everything that's going to be packed into it, and this will be without a doubt the best pro consumer drone that you can get in 2021, guys. So that's everything we have at the moment, guys. Don't worry, the Mavic 3 will be happening in 2021. There's no doubt about that. Keep calm, stay safe, because it's going to be coming. So make sure you get your wallet ready, get your cash ready, because the Mavic 3 is right around the corner, and we should be having some brand new info for you guys here in the upcoming days. So stay tuned for that, subscribe so you don't miss out on those videos as soon as they go live, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and that's gonna wrap up today's video. Thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow with a brand new video, guys. This is Running Motion, signing out.